got a job at a shop that I really didn't know anybody, so they didn't really, you know, up until that point I'd worked with my friends, so they'd be like, hey, what do you think? Oh, that's sweet, dude. And I kind of knew that it wasn't so sweet, but they would be, you know, they're my buddies, so they didn't really want to give the harsh reality. So I went to a shop where they didn't really know me, so I'd be like, hey, what do you think? They're like, that is fucking gross. And I'd be like, huh? What do you mean? And, you know, and they pointed out, and I'd walk away like, fuck you, and I'd look at it, and I'd be like, oh, they're right. And, you know, it made me a better artist and a tattooer. So I was telling this guy, in that kind of thing, tattooing has given me just about everything. It's enabled me to do posters, like me focusing on becoming better at tattooing and constantly striving for that. It's the one art that I can actually subsist, you know, like exist financially. So I give it, you know, credit for like teaching me how to draw. Basically, I thought I knew how to draw until I started trying to tattoo, and then I realized I couldn't draw. You know what I'm basically? I thought I could, and I feel like it's taught me, and I'm still learning. And when I was telling you with graffiti, the thing I learned, I feel like I learned less about art, but more about life in graffiti. Because in graffiti, and it holds true in tattooing too, but it kind of prepared me where since it's being an art-driven kind of field, it can be a lot of egos involved. And so, like, you can get wrapped up and get all hurt and stuff. And the thing with that, the spirit with graffiti that I feel like it's taught me is like when people are like coming down and just start, you know, just talking shit or whatever. Instead of getting all wrapped up, you just go, cool, I'm gonna rock it so fucking hard that you just can't talk. And that's what that's what you try to do. Just like, we're just gonna go after it. Like, I'm not gonna stop. And that's where I feel like graffiti's kind of, for me, has influenced me. But like I said, I wasn't nearly as deep as this guy. And it was just interesting hearing it. So when we were talking, I was like, yeah, you're right. And he's like already in that point now where he's like embracing tattoo culture. This guy I talked to him now, he's like, I got this machine by so-and-so. And I was like, oh. When he first started, it was probably kind of like me, like, I did my work. Come on, man. I'm a tattooer now. I don't know if that was him, but I know that was me. And so, you know, when you kind of snap to that and you're like, you start really studying, you know, really good machine makers. You just get into every facet of it. He's there. And it was kind of cool to, you know, share that. You know, we both had it on different sides. His was graffiti, mine was more the poster thing. When I let go of that, and it was like, all right, I want to be a good tattooer. Not really a known one, but a good one. You know what I mean? Yeah, so there's a story.